everyone, it is Carol. I'm the creative owner and blogger at Be Inspired Market, and we have a Goodwill makeover that you're not going to want to miss. So as you're hopping on, say hi, let us know where you're from. My husband Bill is watching the comments, so hopefully you guys can come in, say hi, bring a friend if you'd like. We have this piece that I picked up from Goodwill. Hey, Julie. And I see Alice on and Elaine's on. So I know this is super popular. What year was this popular, ladies? Because I don't know. I don't know. Wendy's here. Oh, hey, Charisse.
How do I fix this?
The other way.
I have to look at it that way to see comments.
What do you mean?
I can't see comments this way.
You got to swipe to the right, to the left. There you go.
Oh, I didn't know
There
that.
you go. And there's Carol. So what year was this? Do you guys know? I know a lot of you commented and you gave me some good ideas, and I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do with it today. Hey, Joyce. So I'm just really curious. We're going to make this over. So I know this is like cute little ducks and stuff, but we're going to make this over. I've got a really cool technique. We're going to show you how to make your own rub-on transfer if you've never done that. I'm going to teach you how to make some Scrabble letters. So we've got a whole bunch of fun going on. So, hey, Billy Cole and Geneva. Bill's there. He can see comments now, right?
I'm here. Yeah, I see you guys. Make sure you spread that honey. Sprinkle. Get it done. I'm watching y'all.
Hey, Nicole. Okay, so I have this piece, and all I'm going to do is clean it. And I get a lot of questions on how to clean anything that you bring home. This glass, I usually use alcohol. If it's wood, you know, you can use just soap and water. That's fine too. I use the Dixie Belle Lightning. It's like their cleaner. And I just put it in a spray bottle. You can get these at Home Depot. And then that's all I do to clean it. You want to clean your wood because you want to make sure there's like fingerprints and grime and things like that. Your paint isn't going to stick.
They're all saying that they think that was from the 70s and 80s.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
That? Oh, I didn't know it was that far
Yeah.
back.
I think Nicole said 80s and 90s, but I don't think that was in the 90s.
I don't know. It's very cute. The ducks are cute, but the ducks are going. So I'm sorry.
Solid wood, though.
It is solid. And what's nice, it's a heavy piece. And just so you guys see, so there's my sticker. You guys can't see that. So I paid for it $3.98 at Goodwill. So there you go.
Make sure you clean the top up here.
Yeah,
At the
I'm
top, it
getting
looks
up there.
kind of grimy.
Okay.
Okay.
Who else can we say hello to?
Sarah's on. Terry's on. Hey, Kathy. Spreading the honey, she is.
Oh, thanks.
We had a few people say that sweatshirt is awesome.
Oh, the sweatshirt is from the market. So you guys can go check it out. We have a whole bunch of, so we have some spring sweatshirts. We just released door hangers. So if you're one to do door hangers, we have some released. So you guys can go check out beinspiredmarket.net. Oh, late 60s. Really? I did not know that. Oh, Alice still has one? Do you really? Oh my gosh. Okay. Just making sure I get this. Others are saying mid-80s. It's the country look. Yes, with the ducks. I think somebody said pigs and stuff. But, no, very cool. Hey, Brenda. Okay, so we're, like I said, stay tuned because I'm going to show you how to make your own transfer. We're going to show you how to make your own little Scrabble letters. We got a lot of fun things going on. So let me get my sleeves up. I got my apron. I just can't put the apron on all the way because I get hot. The light is hot. It just doesn't work. So, oh, they are ducks. Yes, they are ducks. So I'm going to use Waverly Plaster. That's the color. It's just Waverly chalk paint that you get. Well, they call it chalk like paint. And you get it at Walmart or Joann's. Oh, thanks for spreading the honey. So spread the honey is our word for sprinkle. Our giveaways are on our website. It's beinspiredmarket.net. If you go there, you can enter. Just look for the the tab that says the giveaways, and then you can go ahead and enter. You don't have to do anything but enter your email address, and then we'll draw a winner. Somebody wins. 2 winners are going to win Amazon cards this month. Oh, they're geese? I don't know. We'll take a good look, ladies, because it's going. So you can snap them before. Look at that. Are they geese or they're ducks? I don't know. I don't know, but they're going. Hello. Oh, how are you guys doing with the weather? We've been watching, and it's crazy on the amount of storms that are out there. Oh, thanks for spreading the honey. So we're going to distress this piece. I'm just going to show you, bye-bye geese, ducks, whatever that was. I know somebody took the time to paint it, but...
Well, they go away pretty quick.
They go away really quick. Oh, thanks for spreading the honey. You guys are awesome. We appreciate that.
Elena said those are ducks.
Okay, they're ducks. Thank you. I wasn't sure. So when you guys use the Waverly paint or any other paint, sometimes like what I like to do, because it's a little thicker, you can take some water in a little spritzer bottle and spritz your paint, and it'll just glide easier. It'll give you less brush strokes, and it has your paint go.
You know what, too? Can you turn your mic out a little bit? It's tucked going in your sweatshirt, if you can.
Sweatshirt?
Yeah. I think it's just because the way it kind of folds into her shirt, the mic.
Oh, they have a hard time hearing.
Yeah, there was a few that said hard time hearing. So hopefully
Okay.
that's better. We'll talk up. We'll talk a little bit louder.
We'll talk louder. Okay. So, like I said, you guys gave me some ideas on what to do, which was pretty cool. Now, I'm not going to worry about the back while you guys are here. I can always go back and repaint it. Oh, you guys are spreading. Jenna Watkins is on.
Hey, Sheila. We're warming up tomorrow. Going to be 12.
Oh, jeez.
Better than minus 31.
Oh.
Yeah, it's supposed to be chilly here tomorrow, too. It's supposed to be 50. Like at night, like in the morning.
Which isn't normal for Florida. So for those that don't know, we're in Florida, Central Florida, and we don't get weather like that. I mean, we get cold fronts here and there, but okay. So I can see that what I should have did. Typically, and I wasn't thinking because I was talking so much. Usually, what I like to do is just take a sanding block and sand my wood down. And that kind of levels out, like if there's any paintings or anything like that on there. But I didn't do it. But it's fine because we're going to do a transfer up there. Hey, Shelly. All right. You guys are good. Any questions?
No questions as of yet. Nettie said my part of Florida got down to 23 last night.
Oh, where are you?
Yeah, that had to be...
That had to be up north, right?
She said, can't wait for our new house in Lakeland when it's done.
Oh, my gosh.
We're pretty close. We're in Plant City. We're right next door, so we like Lakeland, Nettie.
Yes,
it's a nice
you're going
area.
to love it.
Some people, I think the people from Lakeland aren't crazy about Lakeland, but Sandy Newbert, thank you for the stars, but we liked it. They have a
thank you.
wide variety of restaurants and great shops to go shopping and fun things to do.
No, we did like it. We still go back there because Plant City is
more rural.
It's more rural, and so there's certain places that we don't have here, and Lakeland is literally 20 minutes. But I remember Nettie saying that she was building for a while. Oh, thanks for spreading the honey.
Oh, Kirsten said Bill's fishing lures will look great hanging off of that.
Well, this is actually going to be a piece, so it's something that I think I'm going to put in the kitchen.
Thanks, Linda. Thanks, Kathy, for the stars.
Oh, thanks, guys. You can paint it any color you want. Anytime you get anything from Goodwill, always look at it where a little paint can really change up things, for sure.
Sheila, thank you.
Did you get that?
Thank you for the star, Sheila.
Honey.
What you were looking for?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's right at your feet.
No, I meant the painting.
The painting.
The painting.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did you snap a before picture before the
Oh,
painting?
yeah.
Thanks, Sherry. Okay, this is probably going to take 2 coats. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. There's lots of you guys on here. Thank you. Okay. I hope you guys snapped a before picture because you're going to see how different this is going to look with just some paint. And like I said, we're going to do a cool technique where we're going to add a transfer to it. If you've never made your own transfer, you're going to want to stick around for that. And originally, I thought, oh, thanks for the hearts, guys. Originally, I thought the Scrabble letters, but they're a little small. So I came up with a way of making them myself. What do you have? I can't. Oh, Sheila Stubbs.
Love your shirt.
Oh, thanks, guys.
The shirt's in the market. The sweatshirts at beinspiredmarket.net. There's shirts in there. There's a whole bunch of good stuff in there. If you haven't been over there, go check it out. Blog posts. You can look at.
Yes, I put
take
up
a look
some
at the blog posts.
Easter blog posts. Okay, so we've got our first coat on. All right. So like I always tell you, if you ever need 2 coats on anything, you're going to want to make sure that you dry your first coat before you put your second one on. Oh, there's lots of you guys on here. Sprinkling. Oh, Leesburg. That's Nancy. That's probably where
Yep,
it was
Nancy.
20 degrees.
No, that was Nettie.
Oh, Nettie, where it was 20 degrees?
Well, Nettie, she might be in the Panhandle. I'm not really sure.
Oh, okay. Okay. Linda.
Linda said maybe try putting your mic closer to the V, like right underneath your mouth. Yeah, right underneath your mouth. Yeah, there you go. Talk loud.
Can you guys hear me?
Don't forget to paint the top of each row.
Oh, did I miss that? I probably did. Okay. Let me lift that up. Yeah, you definitely got to lift your piece up.
Linda said I received my bunny sweatshirt today. It's so exciting.
Oh, yay. We have some delays with shipping, just so you guys know, because of weather. Oh, did you guys all see that? They're all looking at this, and this is all brown. All brown.
Rita said, from our view, you've missed a lot.
Right?
Thanks, Rita.
That's funny.
Where's Nicole Richards? She's usually the one to call us
Yes,
out and say,
yeah.
oh.
Is she on? Because, yeah, she is the one that usually says, Carol, you missed a spot. You guys are funny.
Yeah, I think ducks were a popular way to decorate back in the 80s. I think my mom had ducks and birds and cardinals. Yes, Panhandle, Nettie said. See?
You remember.
I got a pretty good memory. Texas
yeah, that was probably
7 degrees.
Texas just blows my mind. I'm not really good. Bill's good at, like, knowing how the temperatures are and stuff. 8 degrees.
Freezing here in Oklahoma.
Okay. So
Nicole,
the angle
Nicole
brush
said, I
works.
didn't say it this time, Carol.
We love you, Nicole. Just tell me. I'm okay with that. If you're new to our page, say hello. Don't be quiet. We have an amazing group of ladies here. I'm so proud of this page. I can't even say that enough. We have just a really good group of ladies here that just are so kind and so friendly. I did the post this morning, if you guys saw. It was a post with my daughter's dog, Sunny, and and asking everybody to post like your snow pictures, and people were posting their pictures, and followers were going in there and commenting and saying, be safe, and hope your power goes off, or comes back on. And I was reading these comments, and I was like, that is what this is about. If we're not in it together, then then I'd have to do some rethinking. So it's just really sweet. So if you see comments, or if you post, or you say something, that's what we want to build here for sure.
April asked, Carol, did you design that sweatshirt? It's adorable, and I love the color. I'm gonna have to go check one out.
I did not design it. I did get the image. But I did say put it on a pink sweatshirt, if that counts. But I fell in love with it when I saw it, and I knew that I wanted it in the market. Okay. Now, I'm going to distress the piece, so if there's some brown showing, I'm not too concerned.
Rebecca said, what are you making, Carol? I'm new.
Hi, Rebecca.
Well, first of all, Rebecca, welcome to the page.
Welcome. So this is a Goodwill. We found it over the weekend. Somebody said perpetual calendars because it had Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays. And I'll be honest, I had to look up what perpetual calendars were. But we're making it into a letterboard. And I'm going to show you how to make your own Scrabble pieces. And just show you how easy it is to... Like when I saw it, that's what I saw. But you guys were like seeing beehives and things like that, which... Hold tight. Okay. Those little ducks want to peek through. I'll tell you that right now.
Hey, Phyllis, I replied directly to you on the sweatshirt that Carol's wearing. You can find it at beinspiredmarket.net. And I responded right to you with the link. So, Phyllis, you should be able to check your replies and you'll see the link.
Carol Klaus has been here for a very long time. She's welcoming all the newbies. Yeah, we like that. Newbies. And you can actually comment link, L-I-N-K, and you'll get the link to the market. And you can go shopping afterwards.
We got a Brittany from Bushnell.
Ooh.
That's here in Florida.
Mm-hmm. That sounds familiar. Okay,
hey,
I'm going to
Brittany.
have some coffee. Let this dry a little.
Hello, first time watching from Washington. I agree,
Oh.
that sweatshirt is adorable. Hey, Cheryl with an S.
Welcome.
That's how my mom spells her name, with an S.
Uh-huh.
Cheryl with an S.
Okay.
Welcome, Cheryl.
So this is going to take 2 coats just to make sure my little duckies go away.
You know what's great about this page? So we just welcomed Cheryl. Tina Clemens already responded. Welcome, Cheryl.
That's what we
What
love.
a great group.
Yeah, we do. We have a really, really great group. Okay. So the second coat, I don't have to be too crazy with it because, like I said, we're going to be distressing the piece anyway. I just want to make sure that, I'm just covering it enough so somebody doesn't look at it and say, oh, that needs another coat. So let me get it all around. And your second coat usually goes on. So if you're looking at your first coat and you're like, oh, that doesn't look so pretty, just wait. When you put the second coat on, it comes to life.
It finishes it off.
Yeah, it definitely finishes it off. So, what color would you guys paint yours? What color do you guys do? I lean towards the neutrals. So I definitely go white.
Amy said it was 80 today, partly sunny, and she's in Okeechobee, Florida.
Ooh.
And she enjoys watching you, Carol.
Oh, welcome. So I'm curious, what would you guys paint this? Would you do Welcome to the page where I say everything wrong. But I tend to lean towards the neutrals when I paint. But I know some don't. I was even thinking of like the agave color would have been pretty on it.
Kathy Owens is a first-timer from Texas.
Oh, welcome.
Well, be safe, Kathy, because I heard Texas is not doing too good. So be safe and welcome to the page. Everybody, let's welcome Kathy to the page from Texas. I would paint it agave blue. Jenna, you had me.
Yeah,
You
Bill
had me
is a
at
big
blue.
agave. He loves blue.
You had me. Patricia's from Clearwater. We love Clearwater, Patricia. Welcome, Patricia. I don't know if you're new or not. You didn't say newbie, but welcome.
Welcome. So for those that are new, Bill is my husband. We are a team here. This is how we do our lives. He watches comments, and I craft, which is awesome.
Sheila Stubbs said, "We love you anyway, Carol, even if you do mess up your words."
Thanks, Sheila. I do say my words wrong. I get corrected all the time.
Julie would paint it red and put it in her kitchen.
Ooh.
Yes, red's a nice color too. We don't have too much red though in ours. Ours is more white, like what she's painting
Yeah, because
now.
our walls, we're repainting, so stay tuned for that, because I'll let you guys know what we're doing here. We've been in the home for 2 years, and so we are repainting. We are going more neutral, so the blue walls are going.
I like
Which
the
Bill
blue
is
walls.
not too happy about, but I liked it while we had it.
Fergie's new. Hey, Fergie. I think it was Fergie.
So
Hold
see
on.
how, look
Ferguson.
how, I mean, so that's what it started with. That's the brown. And I'll finish the back offline. I'm not going to do it now. And then that's your front. So I'm going to put that to the side because we're going to move on to the fun part. Well, the whole thing is fun. So, oops. I was so good. I was so good. And then I get my hand in the paint.
I love reds. A lot of people like red. I like Carol's language, Sharon said.
Thanks.
How about some hearts for Carol's language? Deborah said blue, medium blue. Yep.
That's a good color. Okay, let me get it.
Cindy said my walls are... Oops, sorry, Cindy. Cindy said my walls are white, so I would paint it a light Caribbean blue.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bill's losing his blue. Now, there's other parts of our house that are blue, so he's not losing it. Thanks for spreading the honey, guys.
I
and all
think
the
we
hearts.
should paint the outside blue.
I want like a steel blue for the outside. If you guys know a good color for your... Well, we have to go with the association. Okay, I'm going to throw this.
Mary Lou said, did that come with numbers and letters? And...
It didn't. It didn't.
Ooh.
It was just that. So that's why I'm making... So, I'm putting this to the side. This is just going to dry. Okay? And we're going to make our own little Scrabble letters. I'm going to show you guys how we did that. And I'm going to tell you a story about Bill. Welcome, Fergie. I like that name. Okay, let me wipe this down. So, puppy pad. You guys know I love my puppy pads. That's what we use to protect it. Okay, let me take a drink.
Sheila Stubbs
Robbie said 14 degrees by her.
Yeah, and Sheila Stubbs said they were RVing, but it got too cold.
Oh.
Oof.
Okay, so the supplies that you're going to need to make your own Scrabble letters. Okay, this was why I decided to do this. So originally, these are Scrabble letters. You can buy them on Amazon. If you're a thrifter, if you see a Scrabble board, you can definitely get these. Sometimes they even sell them in like a little bin, and you can grab them. But, I'm telling you right now, I put the Scrabble letters on there, and I'll lift it up to you. They're too small. Like, they were too small. Like, you couldn't, like, the letters got hidden. So I'm like, well, what am I going to do? So, grab yourself. These are the supplies you're going to need. And you can use this for other projects. You know how many times you make signs and you see, you know, I've done that where I've used, lots of you guys are buying the shirts. Thank you. I've made signs where I've taken the Scrabble letters and I've added them to the sign, whether it says spring or XOXO or love. But this is an alternative. So if you don't have Scrabble letters, you can make them. So these are 5-gallon paint sticks, okay? You're going to need, oops, somebody's at our door. You're going to need, I'm using burnt umber. Jody's on here. She knows I love burnt umber. It is the perfect brown that you use, okay? So you're going to need an ink pad. Oh, thanks for all the hearts, guys. An ink pad. And then you're going to need some stamps. Now, I had the ladies in our club, which is our subscription group, purchase these. We're going to do a project with them. And then I was like, these are perfect for this. So these I got off of Amazon. And they're just 30 wood block rubber stamps. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I'm telling you, they're like the perfect size for faux Scrabble letters. Different colors. Oh, Maggie's house is in different colors. Yeah, we went with the blue. Jody's laughing. Burnt umber to the rescue. I use it all the time. Like, I have a supply. I have a story of going to, where's my scissors? Going to Hobby Lobby, and you would think burnt umber is under B for burnt. Nope, it's under the U. So I was on the floor getting it. So.
Thank you for the stars, Jennifer.
Thanks. Who is that, Amazon?
UPS. I'm assuming
UPS.
they're dropping something off from Amazon. Where do I find the sweatshirt? Julie Cox. Be inspired. Oh, Nicole Richard already did it. Thank you, Nicole.
Yep, let them take care of it. They're good.
Awesome.
So, depending on, you can make your letters. So, I actually went on and Googled Scrabble letters. So, you can actually Google, and this will all be a blog post eventually. So, I'll have all that for you. But you can Google Scrabble letters, and it will tell you exactly how many A's. That wasn't me. That was a dog. Don't thought I'm alive. I'm like, no, that's a dog. You can Google how many A's, B's, C's, and all that other stuff. Plus, you can Google the number count, like B is 1 or 3, Z is 10.
Somebody said your shirt has paint all over the sleeve. Oh, that side. Oh, no. That's a painting sweatshirt now.
No, I'm going to clean it. It'll come out. It'll come out.
Thank you, though.
I leaned on it
We can
right
get to it right away.
here, but I'll soak it. It'll come out. But thank you. Okay, so the easiest way I found to do this, and I did this while Bill was at the store. When he came home, he was not so happy with me, but it all worked out. So just your 5-gallon paint sticks. You can make these with the thinner ones, because you do have to cut these with a saw. And that's where he was like, what do you want me to do? So the easiest way I found to do this is, let me get a glove.
I think cutting them.
Yeah, check my sleeve. I see
I think
it patches.
cutting them first would be easier, though.
I don't think so. 'Cause
Okay.
you're stamping. So.
Listen to Carol. Yeah, Jenna, that was Mia. She goes nuts when the doorbell rings.
Okay.
But who delivers packages at
My glove just
8:30
broke.
at night?
And so burnt umber, you're going to take your paint sticks. Can you guys still see that in the screen? If the comments are in the way, you can swipe to the right or left. You can get, yes, you can get these paint sticks at Lowe's, or you can get them at Walmart.
Jenna said the totally awesome spray works to get the paint out.
Oh, there you go.
We're going to try it.
So baby wipe, burnt umber, and then sometimes when you glop it on, it's a little too dark. So just start at an end. Now when I did mine earlier, I only did one side, but I would recommend doing both sides of your paint sticks.
Pamela said when she lived up north, she did everything dark.
Oh.
When they moved to Florida, she was going everything light.
Light,
So,
yeah. I think that's why we went with the blue. When you come into her home, it's got like that coastal feel to it. It's a really pretty color. It's by Waverly, or it's Waverly. No, it's Watery by Bear. So it is a really pretty color if you're looking for like a blue. So the Scrabble letters that you buy really are just that plain wood, which I'm not a fan of, but if you are, but that's what you're going for. You're going for that stained look, and when you use the baby wipe, it works. Let me flip these over. So who would have thought we're making Scrabble letters? 650 Bill sings. Yes, he can sing.
I don't sing till 800.
Or if you have a birthday, let us know, because Bill sings for your birthday too.
Hey, Lee.
Hey, Lee. All right. So like I said, you can do both sides. The other side has the numbers, but you can cover it up. You can do whatever, but it's going to be super cute. So like I said, this is an alternative. This is something you can do for signs if you don't have it. Now, like I said, I did have to use the saw outside, but if you did it on the gallon paint sticks, that works too. They're just not as chunky, obviously, like a Scrabble letter, but they work too. Okay, so that's a workout.
Nancy said, I have a birthday, but it's not today.
Oh, okay. Well, come back when it's your birthday because he'll sing to you. So see how you get that stained look? I'm going to flip these over. So I'm showing you exactly how I made mine earlier. Let me flip them this way because...
Barbara Brown said, I love how the burnt umber looks like stain.
It does look like
When you're
stain.
done.
I use burnt umber on everything. Okay, I do need my measuring, my little... Can you guys see that? Or am I blocking them?
No,
You can see it?
I think so. Well, we're delayed a little bit, so.
Okay, so I have my cutting mat on my work surface, and you're going to get, so these are, like, I'm not going to use this little curve part, so you can get 17 tiles out of this. Now, I made mine 1 inch. If you want to make yours, which seemed to work, but if you want to do them 2 inches, just do them 2 inches and get more paint sticks. So, and you don't have to do the whole alphabet. You don't have to do the Scrabble. If you have a phrase or a saying that you want to put on your sign, then just make that many tiles. You don't have to do it. So basically all I did was line up my paint sticks. I have 1 inch little grids. I take my ruler and I just go across all 3 of them. So you can save time. Make sure your marker's working. So that's why I said it's easier to work with them this way than it is to cut them. Bill thought it's easier because then you don't have to follow the lines. But I mean, if you want to cut it and then do what works for you.
Sherry Lynn said, I use 5-gallon paint sticks a lot.
Do you? So now you can make your own little Scrabble letters. So I'm not going to have to do the whole thing because I do have some here. So you're just going across 1 inch. And
Thank you for all the stars, everybody.
oh, thanks, guys.
Barbara Brown.
So I'm going to go across here.
Puppy pads all the time, they say.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. We're going to get branded puppy pads. What do you think of that?
Right? Does
Be
anybody
Inspired
know how to
Market.
brand them?
And they're not puppy pads anymore. They're crafting pads. They're craft pads.
Annie loves this idea to make your own Scrabble letters. It really did come to me today because I was like, oh, this is easy. I'll just paint it. I'll use the Scrabble letters that I have and I'll call it a day. But they were just, and I'll show it to you. The piece is drying. But like I said, you can do whatever letters you want. And these stamps that I got from Amazon are like the perfect size. And it's not perfect.
No, Sherry Wolf, we used the big miter saw today.
Yes. So that's what I said. If you use the gallon paint sticks, you can cut them. But my suggestion is don't do a 1 inch because if you use scissors on those, it will splinter if you make your piece too small. So if you're going to use the 5-gallon one, you definitely have to use a saw. Or if you have a hacksaw or something, not a hacksaw, is that what that is? This is
A hobby saw.
a hobby saw. I think Dollar Tree has these. You can do that too. I mean, just don't do a big saying. Oh, you bought your first box of puppy pads. That's awesome. Isn't your husband's like, what are you buying the puppy pads for? Oh, yeah, I watch Carol and Be Inspired Market. She uses puppy pads. Okay, so that's what you're going for. You're just going to mark. I did mine 1 inch. If you want yours wider, do it wider. Do what works for you if you like it bigger, okay?
Tasha said you could do it on a Cricut, too. Your letters and numbers.
Oh,
and stuff.
yes, absolutely you can do that. If you have a Cricut, you can so do the vinyl on this. So really all I did after I had it, like I said, these letters were from Amazon. And they're like the perfect size. So like I said, the ladies in our club were using this for our craft night where we get, they get a supply list. So I just love that they can do another project with it. But it's just like the perfect size. So all you're going to do is you're going to take your letters and you're going to stamp them on here. And I'm going to show you a couple of them.
Nicole said, exactly, Carol. My husband thought I was trying to tell him something when I was buying all the puppy beds.
Right? So the only thing with these, you just want to make sure you don't get the corners. But honestly, if you do, no big deal.
Kirsten said, what did she say? Sorry, it goes, hold on, I got to find it. She said if you don't have ink stamps, you could cut out bigger tiles and glue the smaller Scrabble tiles to your board.
Oh, there you go.
That's a really good idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's another one. Yes, that's perfect. So what I noticed with these, if you're doing it this way, I had to put the letter a little higher just because it got hidden. So again, this is if you have this piece or you're going to do this. But I tried it a couple different ways, and that's kind of what I went with.
Jenny Akuda's watching. Hey, Kendall.
Jenny. Oh, Kendall. Okay. So you're just going to go and stamp. I could do this all day.
800.
Donna's happy to catch us. We're happy you caught us too.
800 I sing. And if you're new, just comment newbie so we can welcome you to the page and remind you if you really like it to follow and like it.
If you are liking what you see, you guys can get on our texting. We do have that. So I'll snap that for you while those are drying for a little bit. Am I not flipped? Am I flipped? 847-349.
Nope.
I'm not flipped.
No.
847-349-4477.
There you go.
So, text B, and we'll let you know when we go live. So, we usually go live Tuesdays and Thursdays, but we have been going live more because I want to see more of you guys.
I think the comment went by so fast. Maria's a newbie. Skurpansky.
Okay. I'm just doing a couple.
Hopefully I didn't botch it. Patches 678 sing build. No, 800 patches. We got the 600 pretty quick. You guys keep spreading that honey, sharing.
So
sprinkle.
look how cool that looks. Doesn't that look like Scrabble letters? Please tell me yes. Oh, new here, Janice. You're backwards. I always flip my camera, and I didn't flip it this time. So
you guys get it. Doesn't spell anything out yet.
Yeah, it doesn't spell anything out, but I'll fix it if we have to. So, like I said, if you go onto the Google, you can figure out the letters,
what did you
numbers.
Say?
The Googles. The Google.
The Google.
The Google.
What's the Googles?
The Google.
What's Googles?
Like Google. Google.com.
Oh, you said Googles.
Oh, you guys are so nice. So then all I did was take a marker and write whatever. I don't even know. These are right.
You could go on Google's. Very creative, Sherry said, to make your own letters.
So then you go on there and you basically, I don't know if I could flip it. Let me see if I can flip it.
Don't mess it up.
Nope. I just want to see our back wall. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I flipped it. Okay. So, see how the letters look? And then you can just put the letters. You can put P is 3, 2, whatever you want. Okay? So you have that. So cool. What else was I showing? Oh, let me show you the text number again.
Okay, this is where you snap it. So snap it if you're on a mobile device.
Looks great. Good. That's our number to text us. And Bill takes care of the texting. I do too at times. I answer you back. We answer you back. It's not a robot. Are you making? Yes, we are. We are making our own Scrabble tiles. Okay. So once you have your letters, whether you do all the alphabet, whether you do the Scrabble board, whether you just do the letters for what you're going to spell out, have your husband, or if you guys use the power tools. I love the power tools, but Bill has power tools that are like 20 years old, and he's always like worried like I'm going to hurt myself. So he always does it. Oh, welcome, Kathy. So you take it to your saw, and then you just cut your little pieces.
Or I was just being a gentleman and not letting you do it because I don't want to ruin your fine fingers.
But the story is he came from the store, and I walk out with these sticks, and he's like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I want to cut them. He's like, cut them. So, but stay tuned because I'm still showing you how to make a transfer too. Okay,
Well,
so
that was after I went to Lowe's, and
yes.
They didn't have what I was looking for again at Lowe's.
So this is my little bowl of Scrabble letters. So when you get them,
so the magic of Facebook.
The magic of Facebook. Look how cute those are. So like I said, these are the standard ones, and those are mine. So these were just too super tiny for this big sign because it's probably not what they were using before. So once you cut them, then go ahead and just sand them. Do what you want, but they have that rustic look to them. See, Z is 10. But if you want them wider, you can do them wider. So whatever size you want. But how cool is that? I thought like, ooh, I love that idea. Oh yeah, we do answer you back. I love it. Oh, good. Okay, so that's your Scrabble letters. Let me put these back. Oops. I'm not going to put them in order. Let me just get that. Oh, you guys are so sweet. So sweet. I see the hearts. The sticks, I got mine from Amazon. I ordered a box of 100 because I used the 5-gallon sticks for so many projects. So if you go to beinspiredmarket.net, I actually have an Amazon store where I put all my craft supplies. And I think these are in here. If they're not, I will make sure they're in there when I get off the live. Okay, there's your stamps. And the stamps I'll put in there too. Like I said, the ladies in the club are making a project with it, so they should have theirs. Okay, let's distress this piece. And we're still not done because I'm going to show you how to do a transfer real quick. But thanks for hanging out with us. So, you just stress it. Whoops. Whoopsie. You just want to take your sander and get around the edges. The sander has seen better days.
Jennifer Jones, the shirt is at beinspiredmarket.net. Beinspiredmarket.net.
Okay. And then anything.
Kelly said you could just cut them blank and then stamp the letters as you need them.
Yes, absolutely.
That was kind of my idea,
the
Kelly.
battery's low for some reason. You're going to want to push it in. Okay.
Sorry, a little shaky here. Oop, a little bumpy.
And then hit the phone. Okay.
Is it still lined up?
Little turn to you. That way. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Okay. So I'll distress it a little more. But when you're distressing it, see how you just want some of that wood to come through? And that's just pretty much what you can do. But I can beat it up some more. But let me show you the transfer. Okay. So for the transfer, I've done a project with this before. So isn't that cool? You guys saw Scrabble letters. Now you're going to see transfer. So what I use for the transfer, it's called Rub Off Transfer Paper. And it's by Sunny Scopa. Can you guys see that? Sunny Scopa. Got this off of Amazon. But what this is a special type of paper. That's what it looks like. There's a dull side and a shiny side. You get 5 sheets and then you get an adhesive side. So it's as simple as find your image. So when this is in the blog post, I'll show you the image we're going to use. And then you just stick this in your printer and you print it. I have an inkjet printer. I would assume it works on all printers because you're just really getting it on the paper, but I'm not 100% sure. It recommends an inkjet printer. So you're printing on this the shiny side. So we did this before, but if you're new here, you might have not seen it. Okay. So, that's the reverse side. We're putting a beehive on there because you guys were like, it looks like a beehive. It looks like a beehive. And I'm like, it does look like a beehive. You guys were saying this part on top, like, look like a beehive. So I'm like, how cool. So I thought about painting it myself and using like a picture and going on there and stuff. But I'm like, no, I'm going to do the transfer because I like that look with the black and the white. So you flip your image, you print it on the shiny side. See how it's glaring? And then you just take
Arlena's newbie from Indiana.
Your adhesive. And I'm going to cut the adhesive down a little, just a little bit, because it's going to make it easier for me to pull up.
Where did you get your shirt? That's so cute. Penny from Kentucky. I don't know why I said it like that.
Like
Penny.
that? It's going to look awesome. Oh, good. I'm glad, Patches. You guys are going to love this. Okay. So now you're just going to take your adhesive. It has a sticky back on it. Okay. And I'm going to take it. You're going to stick it down.
Lisa Jones said, oh, I like that picture. Will we be able to get that picture from you?
Yes, I'm going to, once I have my blog post up, I will definitely get everything on here. Okay, hold on.
Sonia said, no, you cannot use a laser printer.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
It will melt it.
Okay.
Yes, we know she got paint on her sweatshirt. We're going to get it out.
So all you're doing is you're pulling the adhesive off your transfer, off the paper.
Carol Close said, do you think you could use the same adhesive you use with the Cricut? I'm assuming the transfer paper or something.
No, well, not for this paper. You can cut it on vinyl if you wanted to do a picture off of Cricut, and then you can do that. Yes, absolutely. But this paper comes with the paper to print your transfer, and then it comes with the adhesive. Okay, so that's what that is. So then you have your adhesive on top of here. And then what you're going to do is, once you do it a couple times, you're fine. So what you want to do is you want to leave the adhesive on your, and that's why you cut it a little short, because you can put your finger right there and pull it down.
Christine Lester said, this is so cool. I've never seen this done before. You guys only see originals on this page. Only originals.
So basically, that's why you flip it, because now, and I know you guys can't see it, so you pull the adhesive, and then the adhesive is left on your picture, okay? Now, I didn't do it again, but if you want it to, you can cut this negative space off before you pull the adhesive off, because you will see a little glare on here, but it's going to be fine, okay? So that's kind of what we're doing. So you guys learned a lot today. And if you liked it, I hope you guys come back. Okay, so let me take this. So let me get this closer so we can see. So
I think we got some newbies on. Time to introduce yourself again.
So then what you're going to do is you're going to take your transfer.
Line it up.
Line it up.
Repeat after me. No, Carol, repeat after me.
Let me get it in the middle.
How's the weather there, Sammy? Sammy, it was, what was it today? About 75, sunny for part of the day, and then about 5, 6 o'clock it started getting cloudy. But I saw Sammy was from Pikes Peak.
Ooh.
Colorado Springs, I'm assuming? Colorado Springs? That's where my nephew lives, Colorado Springs. He's got a picture window in the front, and he looks right out, and you can see Pikes Peak.
So we're going to cut those ends off.
Did you say you printed that on a laser printer, Sherry said? No, not a laser printer, right?
No, an inkjet printer.
Inkjet.
We're going to cut this part off, and I'll clean that edge off. Hold on a second. Get it started. So basically what you're doing is, once you get it down there, hold on, it takes a little bit. takes a little bit. Hold on. You got to find an end. There we go. There we go. So what you're doing is you're just going to find an end that's going to pull this off, okay? And we're going to cut all that excess off. So it's a transfer that's on here. See that excess? I'm going to cut that off with my little X-Acto knife. Once I find my little X-Acto knife. Oops, don't cut yourself. So that's
Newfoundland, Canada. Veronica says, welcome, Veronica.
So see, that's the adhesive that you're working with. So you get it down, and then you go to your edges, and you cut it off.
Sammy West, more towards Woodland Park, LOL, the city above the clouds. I have no idea where that's at, Sammy, but I know Colorado Springs, and that's a beautiful area. But I do know my nephew, sorry. I'm connecting with Sammy. But I do know my nephew was looking to purchase some land up in the mountains somewhere there. He was going to they're looking to build a cabin or something. But anyway.
So my suggestion would be, before you lay it down, make sure that it fits perfectly so that you can get it the clean edge, okay? And then, like I said, it shows as a transfer. Can you guys see that? So see how it's a little glared over here? But all I do is I go back, make sure it's adhered. So use your ruler or your Cricut, whatever you want, and make sure it's down. So if that transfer part bothers you, then you can just go back. You can trim that edge off. Like if you wanted to, you could take your X-Acto knife and you could go around your image. Or you can simply take some of your paint and just kind of blend it in, okay? Because you will see a little glare on there. But I'll paint that afterwards, and you're just kind of blending it in. That's all you're doing. You can scrape it off.
Jody said you could distress it with her burnt umber.
Yes, you could. Exactly. You could so distress it. And then that would cover off some of this piece, which I will probably do when I get off. Yeah. So I will play with that more. But like I said, how cool is that for you to come up? You can do any image and you can get it on your board, and it looks so cool. And like I said, it has that transfer image on there, but you just play with it until you're happy, like it disappears. I guess that's the best way to do it. Okay, let's put the letters on there. So
let's do it.
What we're going to spell out.
What do you guys want to spell out?
Yeah.
What do you guys think we should spell out? Newbie?
Newbie, right?
I think we got a lot of newbies on here watching.
All
We
right.
appreciate. If you guys like the page, make sure you give us some hearts. We appreciate that. And also follow and like the page.
Yes, we would love to see you guys back and get on our texting.
Joanna Oyster said, Carol, you always come up with such great ideas.
Aw, thanks, Joanne.
Where did you get the image, Jenna said?
The image I made on Canva, so I will be sharing that when we get the blog post up.
Patcha said, this is so cool.
So, look, the ducks are gone. The ducks are gone. And now we have this cool piece. I have Scrabble letters for days that I can make stuff with. I'm making a big hot mess, but I'm looking for a specific letter. But thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Are you going to say, I love Bill?
Maybe.
Doubt it. What about Instapot?
No Instapot. Where is...
Jody said she loves it.
Okay.
Kim said, I have one exactly like that. I painted it gray, but I haven't done anything with it since. There you go, Kim.
Okay, so it fits perfectly. So
Spread the honey.
So just to show you, these 5-inch gallon sticks, like they fit perfectly in there. See? That's where the idea came from. Okay. So then, like I said, you can leave sweet messages for your family. You can change it up. You just stick your little letters. Don't do them upside down.
Put
Okay.
Be Inspired,
I hope
they're
you
all
guys
saying.
try this. We do have a free group that you can share your projects in. So you can go to the page and you can find that.
Kendall says Billy's funny. Billy, Kendall. I'm being serious. Nice try, Bill.
All right, I'm trying to see.
Yeah, no angry faces, Ruth.
Is there angry
No,
faces?
she didn't mean to. She said, oops, I hit an angry face. I think she hit an angry face, but she meant to hit a heart. For every angry face, you have to hit like 5 or 6 hearts. Oh, Jody said you could say the Barons established 124.
Oh, yeah, that's a cute idea. Okay, I had a better E, but I don't have one now, so that's okay. You guys get the idea. Okay. But I'm more impressed that we made Scrabble letters and a transfer. Okay.
Love the hearts. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Okay, so who has one of these? Look how cute. Look how cute.
Where did you get the board? Susan, the board came from Goodwill.
The board came from Goodwill, but see the letters? Look how perfectly they fit. They fit, guys. They fit. So, that's what I said. If you use the regular Scrabble letters, I get so excited. You get the regular Scrabble letters, look how small they are. So that's the...
You can't even see them in there.
So that's the regular Scrabble letters. I was like, people are going to be like, what is that? So,
Sharon said, I am so impressed with the letters.
Oh, good. I'm so excited. You guys love it. So, you learned a lot. Who would have thought that there was little ducks under this Goodwill? And now it's a letter board. Thank you, because I posted, and you guys gave me the idea of the beehive, which I thought was perfect for the shape up here. And it's so cute. I just love it. I just love the letters. And so it made it all worth Bill taking out the saw. Oh, I see all the hearts. But like I said, if you don't have access to a saw, go ahead, make them a little thicker. Use the 12-inch, not the 12-inch, the 1 gallon paint sticks versus the 5 gallon because they are thicker. Great job. Good.
Pat just said that's the cat's meow.
Oh, I love you guys. Yes, it looks like an old school board. Love,
Church
love, love.
board.
Church
Church
board.
board.
Oh, Kathy loves it. Good. Oh, I'm so glad you guys love it. Look at the smile on my face. I'm so happy. So, I will be sharing everything we did. I appreciate you guys spreading the honey. Very cool, Amy says. Good. So darn cute. And welcome to all the newbies and all the ladies that show up every time we're live. We just love you. We appreciate it. Oh, you guys love it. 2 for 2, Carol.
Yeah,
Good.
right, Carmen?
Good. Okay, so I have a lot more Goodwill stuff to flip. That's what we love doing here, is just giving you some inspiring DIYs to transform your home and do it. You know, this board was $4 and I had most of the supplies already, so super inexpensive. So creative. Oh, good. I'm so glad you guys love it. So we'll be going back to your comments. If you're watching the replay, make sure you comment. We do go back. We try to answer as many comments. If you have questions, you know how to reach us. Go head over to our free group. You can go share your ideas there too. Perfect as always. Thanks, Allison. All right, guys, we are going to hop off and clean up. And thanks again. This was super fun. All right, bye, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye, guys. Be safe.
Yes, be safe,
And
everyone.
warm.